Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be my 5-week pregnancy update video. As you guys know, if you watched my last pregnancy update video, I'm going to always be like a week behind. That way I can kind of document and kind of inform you guys on the symptoms and just overall just how I'm feeling within that week period. I'm kind of regretting it only because I'm 6 weeks and I feel so terrible. So as a result of that, this video is probably going to be kind of everywhere. It's probably not going to be the best. So at 5 weeks pregnant, one of the main symptoms that I kind of experienced was dizziness. I feel like whenever I go to stand up too quickly or after laying down for quite some time, I feel very lightheaded. I know sometimes people say if you maybe kind of stretch a little bit before you get up completely, or eat something with a little bit of salt to kind of keep your I think it's your blood sugar or your blood pressure up a little bit. I can't remember exactly what it is, so correct me in the comments if I'm completely wrong, but that's supposed to kind of help curb some of the dizziness. So I've been trying to do that, but it still occurs more often than I would like. And now that I'm getting to that kind of period in my pregnancy where it's very hard to get comfortable and overall just to relax or even consume any food, it's easier said than done. So according to the Bump app, the baby is currently the size of a little teeny tiny apple seed. So at 5 weeks, the baby looks completely similar to a tadpole, yet the baby is for sure developing all of its major organs, from its heart, stomach, liver, and even its kidneys, and very important systems such as the digestive system and the nervous system. Also at 5 weeks, there are going to be dark spots around the areas where the baby's eyes are going to develop soon, and they even start to grow little buds for their limbs. So there are lots of things occurring in week 5, especially with my body. Another symptom I have been experiencing overall has just been like gas, and by gas I mean like burping non-stop. And one of the other symptoms I have also been experiencing is bloating. And during week 5 I also experienced some cramping, and along with that cramping I did have some spotting, which kind of did freak me out a bit because with my pregnancy with Alessandra, my oldest daughter, I did have some spotting and some cramping. And I remember calling my OBGYN, and she pretty much just said as long as it doesn't get worse or the cramping doesn't become more painful, then it could just, you know, be normal. So I tried to reassure myself that everything was okay. But anytime you see like any form of spotting, even though it can be an early pregnancy symptom, it is still something frightening to see and just to overall experience, because immediately your mind just starts to freak out. Thankfully it did stop, and that's the most important, and that it did not become extremely painful. It was very minimal, as well as the spotting that I experienced, and it was more like a light pink, a little brownish as well. So if you guys are currently in your 5 weeks as well, or even 6 weeks, and if you are experiencing any spotting and it's similar to what I just described, then don't freak out. But if you do have that little voice in the back of your head that's kind of making you nervous or anxious, please call your doctor, because just getting a reassurance from them that everything is okay, or that everything is pretty much normal, will just ease your mind completely. So another symptom I experienced was increased thirst. Just pretty much means like, it didn't necessarily have like a dry mouth. It was just more of me just feeling thirsty, like I just couldn't stop drinking water. Just all throughout the day. I feel like some of it could have been because it has been super hot here in Oklahoma, and anytime it's summer, like you're obviously going to be more thirsty or thirstier than you would be normally. The con to drinking more fluids means that obviously I'm going to the bathroom more often. Also for week 5, I have experienced some cravings. I did post a little vlog-ish video of me kind of in my day-to-day routine and kind of discussing my pregnancy craving. Since then, I am no longer craving Greek food, but I am craving sweets. So I've been eating tons of candy, tons of chocolate, what else have I been eating? Ice cream, just like anything that's sweet, even fruit. So we are preparing to go visit my mother-in-law in Texas for the 4th of July weekend, and I'm super excited, but I'm also very nauseous, so we're gonna see how that goes. So over there, we're probably going to tell her that I am pregnant because I don't want to be just laying around looking sick, half dead, and her having questions as to why I'm being odd. So she's probably gonna find out, but we're gonna see how that goes, guys. But as I mentioned, I feel so crappy. I know this video is super short, it's not very informative. I apologize. That's all I can say right now. But I do thank you guys for watching this 5-week pregnancy update, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.